Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
And you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar. It's cheeseheads as far as the eye can see.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
You got to be careful when you're going up there.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they...
He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't. Another superstar is going to get in on the action. Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars. And even this superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah? Well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto. Half of the Undertaker style is about getting inside his opponent's head. If you can keep your cool in the ring with him, you got a chance.
Here he comes. What's this going to do to the match?
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there. Michaels sure is getting up there. If he sticks around too much longer, HBK's going to stand for the has-been kid.
I don't think Shawn Michaels is ever going to be a has-been. He looks as good today as he ever did, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon.
Wow, great reversal.
Time to add another superstar to the mix.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off the crowd and use that energy to win the match. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match. Look at the intensity. He's ready to start busting some heads. He's going up, and what goes up must come down. Randy Orton has it all. A great look, fantastic charisma, and three. He's going for the cover.
2, 3. So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. And here's the cover. 2. we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long...
He could pin his opponent right here. I don't think there's a superstar in the history of WWE who's gone from rookie to WWE champion as quickly as John Cena has.
Yeah, Cena shot up real quick, but he hasn't picked up the experience that a lot of other superstars...
He's got him covered!
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been...
He could get the pin right here. And there's the counter. He slipped out of that one.
And there's the pin!
2, 3.
These superstars have been given...
There's the pin! Can his opponent kick out?
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with some...
I think these fans know what's coming next.
They sure do. That's you. I've taken that move, and believe me, it doesn't tickle.
1, 2, 3.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling on the mat, shoulders down. This could be it. Here's the pin. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly are. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
This could be 3 right here.
2, 3.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as any...
I think we know where he's going with this.
Here it comes! The FU! He just drove his opponent straight into the ground!
Anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake should get into the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals. He anticipated that move perfectly. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this.
These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're... He's going for the pin! This could be it!
3.
Mr. John Cena.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? Is there any superstar in WWE who can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I don't think there is.
Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? There's no way The Undertaker's gonna win this match. Just look at him.
Oh, I am, King. I'm looking at one of the most awesome horses I've ever seen in a
Oh, wow!
Oh, the carnage! Grinding the face right into that steel cage.
That's gonna leave a mark, JR.
Oh! I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant clash.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King. Boy, Booker T will tell you how great he is until your dadgum ears fall off. Quite frankly, I'd rather see him put up or shut up. Looks like he's trying for a pin here. What a reversal.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard to guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great...
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this!
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You gotta keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you... Oh, no! Everybody in this arena knows what's coming next! The pedigree! The pedigree!
This great... Oh, my gosh! No one could survive a fall like that!
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all. You're not going to get him with that one. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
He reversed it.
He's a slippery devil.
There's the reversal. Is it just me? Or does the dead man seem a little off tonight?
I don't know what match you're watching, King, but the dead man looks as good tonight as when he first appeared in the WWE.
I'm not sure if it's your eyes or your brain that shot, JR, but that's ridiculous. The Undertaker should quit now, while I can still retire with some dignity.
And here's the pin.
1, 2.
You talk about ruthless.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now,
Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
I don't think that these superstars have even
a big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR, Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight.
He saw that one coming.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR. I'm sure this arena is just full of Edge heads tonight. You might not hear them cheering, but that's probably because they're in awe of the fact that they're watching their favorite supers. Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for the excellent counter. What ring presents?
Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair turning on Orton and knocking some of the cockiness out of him when they did it.
Well, if that's true, it's just a matter of jealousy. And I think that's pretty sad, coming from two men who have more than 25 world title reigns between them.
The Game and Flair are no strangers to championship gold, but Orton won it younger than either one of them. Don't think he didn't let it go straight to his head either.
You always see the worst in people, JR. Why shouldn't Orton be proud of being the youngest world champion in WWE history?
That went nowhere.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn about them. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can't, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that can go either way.
JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
Look at that! He's busted wide open!
Here's your winner, Edge.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR, Jim Ross here with Jerry the King
Oh,
Off.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
Well, you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King. He countered that and made it look easy.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
Let's go.
Up and over and out. Eliminated. Watch out! He reversed it. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar. It's great to hear the fans come alive every time Jeff Hardy sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, but I could do without all of his shrieking female fans.
Well, it sounds like someone's a little jealous. I'm sure you wouldn't mind nearly as much if they were shrieking at you. Boy, Booker T will tell you how great he is until your dadgum ears fall off. Quite frankly, I'd rather see him cook.
Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR. He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? I can't believe he countered that one.
And it's been reversed. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
Talk about adding adding insult to injury, tossed out of the ring and the match.
There he goes. He's out of the match.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier.
He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match. Like him or not, there's no denying the UK's William Regal's toughness, fire, and resilience. He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
You about to stop living.
Gregory Hill's attitude.
Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
I know Montavious Porter calls himself SmackDown's MVP, but I don't see it.
Hey, cut him some slack. He is from SmackDown after all. What a reversal. He countered that one perfectly. You can look at any professional.
That's it. The match is over for that particular superstar.
Yo, 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 yo. Pop
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fan.
He reversed it.
Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire. You're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
WWE's traveled to just about every country, and Jeff Hardy's got fans in every single one.
He's a one-of-a-kind phenomenon, no doubt about it.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
That's one fewer superstar in this match. It doesn't matter who Umaga's in the ring against or how I feel about them personally. I pity them.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't even know if Umaga understands the whole concept of winning a match. I think he just hits his opponent until they don't get up anymore.
I don't care how tough you are, after going a few rounds with a Samoan bulldozer, not getting up must start to seem like a pretty good idea. His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
Over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination. Watch me do what I do, laying down perfectly. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knock. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here.
And there's the elimination. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
Is there? Yes, that's an elimination.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. I don't believe it. He's been eliminated. CM Punk thinks he's so hot.
You're not going to get him with that one.
This great Khali is a bona fide monster. I feel sorry for anyone who's got to get in the ring with him.
So do I. You get the feeling this freak of nature Khali isn't here just to win matches. He wants to end careers. Seeing this hideous freak Snitsky in action sends a chill all the way up my Oklahoma spine.
This guy's like a monster movie brought to life. Somebody better round up some villagers with torches. Wow, he wasn't too gentle about throwing him out. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's.
He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion.
Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk about anything except how great they are?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, King. Cena's got some impressive. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their
My
prayers.
name is Finley, and I love to fight.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all. He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it.
We saw that one coming.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
I wonder if we're going to see Philly hit his opponent with that. What do you call that thing? That club he carries around?
You mean his shillelagh?
Gesundheit. You know, next time you got to sneeze, cover your mouth, JR.
I'll tell you what, King, the WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean, just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a little humility there, King. I'm not surprised it was lost on you.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say. I'm not so sure this one's about winning or losing anymore. I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime you step into the ring with someone who wants to beat you down in order to win the match, it's personal.
I guess I can't argue with that, King.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it. If I had to put money on this match, JR, I'd say that Matt Hardy was headed for another beating.
How can you say that, King?
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
behind you can certainly give you the edge. He's not going to get caught with that one.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up.
He's a slippery devil.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR.
Oh, come on down. How about a little more?
Here's your winner.
America's Dairyland is set to become a battlefield, and the cheese is going to hit the fan. ECW is here in front of a sold-out show in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
The Midwest is about to explode with some high-impact, extreme action, and I can't wait.
You and me both, partner. This is going to be a great show, and this crowd is understandably excited. Tommy Dreamer.
That's right, foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
He's got these fans on their feet. They know what's up.
There it is, a huge 619. God, how can you hope to defend yourself against an object like that?
That's the nature of the beast, man. If it's not nailed down, someone's gonna take it and try to bash it. Oh man, he's fit. Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I know physical punishment is part of the game, but I can't believe you're enjoying this so much.
He's 3 seconds away from a win.
Now that was some serious impact.
I bet you can hear that sound all the way up, even in the cheap seats.
How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match? I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
Man, this match kind of makes me miss. Oh man, what a chair shot! Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then too. I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull. Oh my God, what a chair shot!
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meeting human skull.
A textbook reversal? Can he follow up? He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat. Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yep. But the ladder of success goes both ways. On the losing side, that means a trip down one rung.
I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this match, I hardly slept last night.
Are you sure your own snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't want a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
Oh my God! That did some serious damage.
If you don't like it, that's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
And that's why 619.
He slipped out of that one.
This capacity.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
1, 2, 3.
I think everyone's gonna leave the.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
Vivo la vida peleando pecado, Estados Unidos al otro
ECW is coming at you from San Jose, California, where things are really starting to heat up.
You got that right. Would I miss tonight for the world? No way, Jose.
While my partner's attempts at comedy may be falling a little flat, I guarantee the superstars of ECW are about to put on a great show. Randy Orton has all the tools to be one of the best in the business. I just don't understand why he can't wrestle within the rules.
It's a tough industry, man. You need every advantage you can get.
But why turn your back on the fans like that?
Hey, they turned their back on him first. And they're lucky he didn't give an RKO for their trouble.
Wow, great reversal.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
You don't get to be a superstar unless you grab life by the horns and wrestle it to the ground. They sacrificed everything to get to this one match. That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertainment so compelling.
Well, that and
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
What's wrong with that? His charisma is one of the things that got him to the big dance in the first place.
Ha! That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they looked.
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
Talk about bringing the hammer down, but good. Oh, man.
Oh, my God! What a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing is meant to crush stone. Just imagine what it would do to a human body.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars of the ring.
Well, I sure wasn't expecting to sit. I saw some pretty gnarly stuff under that ring earlier. I wonder what's going to get pulled out.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters. Man, his opponent looked like a punk with...
Oh, my God, what a chair shot.
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meeting human skull.
I was afraid it was only a matter of time before he did something like that.
What are you, troll? So is mommy. Right over there. Cut him some slack.
Top rope moves can win or cost you the match. There's no middle ground about it.
Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler? Or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face. I'm not one to judge a match with stars, but this one is off the chain.
I agree, partner.
All right, time to see what kind of toys we got under the ring.
CM Punk lives the straight-edge lifestyle. Means no drugs, no alcohol, and no tobacco.
What can I say? The kid's a role model.
Yeah, but I'd hope his...
Oh, man. What a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then, too. I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull. I think
someone's about to get flattened.
There it is! The Anaconda Vice! He's choking the life out of his opponent!
Randy's a third-generation competitor, but he's the best of the bunch.
The poisoned apple doesn't fall far from the tree, as they say. Uh-oh, he's looking for an object.
Ha! Now that's the way you do it. Let your opponent know who the boss is.
Or can you just keep posturing? I think I see red. Yes, he's busted open. Oh, my God.
Well, this is not checkers. That's pretty obvious.
He's looking for his signature submission hold.
That moves the bomb, baby. Can't Swanton bomb. I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this match, I hardly slept last night.
Are you sure your own snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't snore.
Wait a minute, you forget I've been on planes with you. Either
What?
you were snoring or you swallowed a chainsaw in catering. I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this. CM Punk's got a pretty extensive background, right?
He sure does. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai kickboxing. He's a real student of mixed martial arts.
We might see him take his opponent to school right here tonight.
1, 2.
Orton's mouth has gotten him into trouble numerous times, both in and out of the ring.
What can I say? The guy can back it up. In that case, he can say whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, but there's always a bigger dog. Randy Orton may be taught a lesson sooner rather than later.
Here is your winner, CM